Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer. Last time, we made some pretty good progress in terms of our finds because we got ourselves both the Deku Mask and Sonata of Awakening, giving us access to our first dungeon, and we can fully complete it at this point, which I kind of want to do, but also got some errands to run around town first, so I think I'm gonna take care of some stuff here in the beginning. So we're gonna just grab ourselves a whole bunch of stuff here in Clocktown, and then if we have some time near the end of the cycle, we might start the dungeon or at least get set up for it. But thinking about what we have here, there's a lot of stuff we can do in Clocktown because with now both having the bomb bag and also having, I'm just gonna go back to the rupees here. We're having bomb bag and also having access to bow. We can take care of all of Honey and Darling. Plus with Deku Mask, we can do everything in Deku Playground. So I think I'm gonna take care of both of those because those are 3-day long quests. So we kind of need to burn a cycle on this. And while we're here, there's some other stuff we can do too, as we can get the letter to Cafe, so we can mail that to him. And with that letter, we can go ahead and see what he has. Plus, with the Cafe Mask, we can also check the Midnight Meeting for Anju. So we're going to want to take care of all these things. So for now, we're going to go ahead and do this game. Just take care of Deku Playground right away. And this music, you know, it's oddly fitting for a minigame. Actually, kind of works out really well for this. Alright, I'm going to take my time here, not make any big mistakes, because I can easily clip one of these platforms on the way up. So let's not do that. Grab this rupee on the outside here, work our way towards the back set of rupees. I can't really get to this blue, I think, from here. I can try it. I'll be very, very close. Yeah, there you go. I didn't think I was going to make it because I didn't think I'd have enough give. That one's always deceptive. But you can just barely make it to the blue from the front pack. So this is a pretty good route for rupees. And with that, this game's done. Pretty simple. 44 seconds to boot. Not a bad time. But with this, 44, amazing record, and we get 20 bucks. All right, so nothing very too lucrative here. But, you know, that's better than nothing. Now, let's go and take care of the Honey and Darling minigame, and then after that, we'll go and set up the Midnight Meet with Anju, because for that, we need it to be around 2 o'clock, and then she'll get a letter from Cafe, which then will allow us to set the Midnight Meet. We gotta wait for that letter to be delivered first. So, we'll take care of all these other things right now. So, let's go grab us another minigame here and add that to an arsenal of completion. Also, get me these rupees, because why not? They're right here. And now that I have a transformation mask, I can also check the second fairy reward. So, I might as well get that all set up. Alright, so this is Bomb Shoe Bowling. Now we have Bomb Bag. We can easily do this. So get the game started. Now, thankfully, shield dropping bomb shoes makes this game a lot easier to aim. I am saying this while missing every shot, because this game is still very awkward due to how this platform moves. Because when the platform is moving around, these bombs don't go in a straight line off of the bottom part. It's just, this is a really annoying game. Honestly, it's my least favorite of the three, just because of how awkward the bomb shoe lineup can be at times. It just feels like I got it, and then I release the bomb, and then it just goes at a weird diagonal because of the collision on the bottom part of this platform. But there you go, we got it. It wasn't that bad, it was just kind of annoying. I'd rather do the bomb throwing and then the archery part later. Alright, so now with that done, we got swap title deed, okay. So I'm gonna write that down because this may be something we need again later. This won't go back in time with us. So swamp title deed, Honey and Darling. I don't know if day 2 or 3 then is gonna give us different rewards, because I feel like something like that is a thing that we shouldn't be getting now. We should be getting later. I'm not 100% sure how that works. That's kind of the issue here, because I haven't played Majora's Mask Randomizer in a long time. So, to remember very specific things about, like, how the 3 minigame thing work, can't fully remember off the top of my head, because it's just been that long. But it's not gonna really be that bad to just check them all. And if it's a waste of time, hey, it's educational for you guys. That way you know if you do one of these. I think I set that up in a weird spot because now she's getting the letter. Yeah, so I gotta wait until this conversation is done, and then I can set the midnight meeting here. I'm gonna grab me cafe mask, wait for this to be done, and then I can talk to Andrew to set up midnight meet. And now with that, I'm gonna go grab the letter to cafe real quick. Just make a quick little detour. Just grab that now and get it done. And also, because we have Swamp Title Deed, I might as well just go straight to Mountain Village and do that as well, because, you know what? Why not? The Swamp Title Deed will give us another check. So, while we're on our route of just figuring out, like, other things to do, might as well set this up. Can I just get something, please? Thank you. See if I can get a one-bomb super slide here. Not like that. I'm gonna try it one more time. No, it's too early. All right, we'll just walk this. Actually, you know what? No, hubris. I gotta do it again. Warf it. One bomb super slides are easier to pull off in this game, but they're still not the easiest to do. It's still probably better to use 2 bombs for a super slide, because with how Link's hitbox is like ever so slightly changed in this game compared to Ocarina of Time, you can do 1 bomb super slides in this a little bit easier to do that change, but it's still probably better to use 2. I can't believe I froze that guy on the way out. Take that, White Wolfos. You're mine now. Alright, so I know this is 50 rupees up here, but I might as well grab it while I'm here just to get more money. Might as well. But also here we can see what the guy has, I think. Yeah, so he has a red rupee, which that's what the big bomb bag would be from him, or biggest bomb bag. So, created my deed, and that gives me 20 rupees. Okay, so nothing really too big, but now I can get access to his flower while he's leaving. Excuse me, I'm coming out to grab this for another 50. Why not? And now let's go over to Southern Swamp to grab ourselves that letter. That way we can set the meeting with Cafe at this point in time for day 2. So we'll get that set up, and then we'll take care of the little situation in Lockdown that we didn't get to do on the first cycle. I missed my timing to get to the bomb lady, so unfortunately she was robbed, which means I have to do that in this cycle, which is fine. Won't be that bad to do that. And also while I'm here, I should probably take care of setting up. I don't know if I'm gonna do the dungeon this cycle. That's the only problem. Like, I should probably just do it on cycle 2 here. You know what? I'll get the red potion at this point while I'm here and just take care of that whole thing, because I want to set up for, you know, while I'm saying all this, might as well advance sometime just to hear my wobbles, because I really want to hear this. But I might as well just set up for beating Woodfall. I can do it in this cycle. It's just I'll have a little less time. That's all. But that's fine. I can do it on day 3. Take care of these mini games now, and then I'll come back and take care of the dungeon, and we'll have it set up so Kume is here and able to do archery. So I'll be able to take care of that immediately. So I'm gonna just be running a quick errand. I might as well just cut this out because you see me give the potion to Kume. So at this point, I'm gonna just take care of this, and then I'll meet you back in Clocktown to take care of Bomb Guy and Bomb Lady. We're gonna say Bomb Lady, that's the point. So climb this ladder, and then I'll meet you guys back over in Clocktown to stop a heist. Hopefully, no more in progress.
Meanwhile.
No, you freaking you idiot! The A button prompt didn't come out. I'll do this on day 2. I think that'll just make more sense. Fine. I just realized I can do this on day 2, and there's a grotto here. And so that misclick, sure, we'll go with it. I wasn't supposed to do that. So, we'll do that later. I hate when I do something like that. I'll buy the potion here as well. I just feel like a big idiot drinking that in front of her. That's the classic, like, first time playthrough issue. I just flat out did that here, so big oops. Thankfully, I can buy potions here in the trading post as well. I just feel like an idiot. More expensive here, but only about like 10 rupees. 10 is not really that much. Alright, let's be careful here. I'm going to advance time a bit with Sun Song, get it closer to midnight, but I don't want to pass midnight. Alright, closing the shop, so I'm getting kicked out, which means the time is set to 10. No, it's just 9. Okay, I thought it was going to be set to 10. Alright, let's get closer to the loading zone for North Blocktown. And I'm gonna take this bottle off in case I use it again. Just put Deck Nuts there. I don't want to make another mistake. Alright, be careful here. I don't want to advance too much. I didn't get my time up. That was really weird, but man, you know what? We're fine. Alright, while we're waiting, let's mail this letter to the cafe. That'll be done. And now, all we gotta do is just wait this one out. Might as well just get some money. I mean, it's not gonna get much. I don't want to whip blast. And that's it. All right, Bomb Lady's here. There she is. Hello, Bomb Lady. I got you. I'll protect you from this thief. Oh no, he took the bag. Whatever shall we do? Completely whiff. That's what we do. You know how we do in this house. We don't hit our target. Alright, so now with this, the Blast Mask is Ocean Tidal. We can't use this yet. So I'm gonna write this down as the Blast Mask check because this is something we'll probably have to come back for later since we don't have any way to get to Akana yet because that is for Akana. So that is unfortunately a thing that we'll just probably hold on to and just get rid of for later, but that's good to know. Write that down now as a note. Alright, now let's just get our way over here into Midnight Meat. Do a quick little gainer here just to get up. There you go. Quick little gainer. Takes like a hot minute. Alright, we're up. That's fine. I jump down here, and now Angie should be back here in the kitchen. She's pretty much here all night. She says meet me in the kitchen around 11:30, but she's here all night long. So now with this, we got Captain's Hat. Interesting. Is that one of the things on the tracker? No, it is not. So that's not going to help us on that front. I thought it would be a thing on the tracker. Because that can get us into the grave for Song of Storms. But kind of interesting you don't have it on this. Alright, so everything is all set up now for day 2. So probably just good to go straight to day 2. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Before I do that, grab the Fairy Wand here. Because this is a better spot for it. I'll hold off. And then I'll go to day 2. Because might as well grab the thing that's literally in front of your face. And then you can go turn it in later. There you go. Now day 2. So now with that set up, I can go back over to the Fairy Fountain after we're done here with Honey and Darling. So we're going to take care of this. Then we'll go over to Honey, Darling, take care of the minigame, take care of Deck Playground, excuse me, day 2. And then from there, turn in our Fairy Reward. Got a pretty good setup going here. And we got to remember today around 2, 3 o'clock, we got to go over to the laundry pool so we can meet Cafe. Thankfully, if I do miss my timing, I can get in there a different method, but I don't want to, so. Alright, let's be careful here. Some bombstick ball. I don't want to fall off because I'll immediately fail the game, which is very easy to do because you got to be on the edge here. These platforms to really make these shots. But thankfully, like, these baskets have, like, this weird kind of, like, magnetized, like, zone around it. Because as long as the bomb is, like, near the basket's rim, it just kind of falls into the basket itself. Like, see, that bomb was nowhere inside the basket, and it just got sucked up. Well, there you go. Perfect. Easy W there. Alright, so day 2, recovery hearts. I don't think I need to do all 3 days of this. I think it's only just 1 day to do all of this stuff. But I'll continue for Deku Playground just to confirm it. and also do the last day there, just to kind of show it off anyways, because there's a cool little thing about day 3 that not many people may know about. We could just kind of show it. So let's just take care of Deku Playground here. But before we do that, since now I have a transformation mask, let's go and turn the fairy in now with one of those masks on. So I'll just take care of it first before I go into the playground. I'll just do it here as a Deku. And worth to do because that's Gyro mask. So that's the other mask we needed to get into Akana. That's kind of hilarious, but right now it's not really the most helpful thing. It's just kind of funny. We got that mask right after Captain's hat. That's all the masks we need for the Redeads to dance. So that Easter egg has now been achieved. But this game here, I want to do something pretty interesting. So I'm going to constantly take on and off a transformation mask, and you're going to notice the platforms are moving, but the rupees, they're not, and they're just sliding off of these platforms. So the platforms are moving, but the rupees are not. So if you constantly take on and off your transformation mask, the rupees can just fall off of these platforms. It's pretty comical. So I think one more, and they should be coming off. All right, I'm just gonna, actually no, not that one. Wait for them to kind of like, yeah, like this way. Just keep on doing it. It's a little awkward to do this with the D-pad. I should probably just put these masks on the C buttons. All right, they're both off. So I'm gonna collect these rupees now while they're on the ground. And after this, I will initiate the minigame. I will talk to one of the 2 Dekus up here and start playing. Now, since I already got all the rupees, there's nothing here to actually collect in the minigame. So this game is gonna get real confused real fast, because as soon as we go into the flower, the game starts when we let go of the A button. So as soon as I let go, we immediately win. So, because you collected all the rupees, the game just assumes you did all the minigames. So there you go, 2 minutes, a record. Kind of a weird one if you ask me, sir. So, yeah, that's definitely not how you're supposed to do that game. But that's how we did it. That's why you'll see a speedrun handle the Deku Palace, or Deku Playground minigame. I don't know why people want to call it Deku Palace of all things. Not a palace, it's a little playground. So now with that done, that's day 2. We got one more day of that left. Let's just take care of this little meeting here with Cafe. So let's advance time around 3, 4 o'clock is what we need. Nice camera. All right, right around there. I think that might be a little too much, but we should be fine. I think his store is still unlocked, so I should be okay. And sure enough, we're good. So I'm gonna take off my mask, and here I'm just gonna roll into this wall. You can see him up there. There he is. I do believe you can actually just, yeah, this. You can target through the wall and taunt the Cafe from a distance, which is comically hilarious. All right, so here's Cafe. Oh, the shocker. He's a kid. Who would have seen that coming? That "oh, I pity you" does not fit well with like the fairy laugh sound. Alright, piece of heart. Nothing really that useful here, but now we're set up for day 3. Speaking of that, we're gonna go straight to day 3 now, because there's nothing else I need to do at this point. So I'm just gonna go straight to day 3, and then we'll be all set to do the Honey and Darling plus the final Deku Playground day. We'll take care of both of those in one fell swoop. But I wanted to slow down time real quick. Just now, don't need the time really advancing any faster than it is. So I'm going to slow it down, and we're going to get ourselves set up. Also, I do need to check what the big bomb bag is at this point, since we saved the bomb lady. But I'll do that probably after I'm done with these mini games. So I'm going to go taunt the Granny, and just immediately advance it to day 3. It's the faster way of going about this, and it puts me right next to where we need to be. Plus, it also helps that I'm right here, set up, ready to go right to day 3. I feel like it's repeating myself because I'm losing myself at this point. I want to go to day 3 and take care of these mini games, and day 3 we'll be all set, for everything else we need to do. This is why I have the song inverted. It wasn't just to make it over here in time. It's also just because now we're set for the remainder of this cycle to take care of this dungeon. And also, oh crap, I just realized I forgot the grotto thing. I was gonna do it on day 2. You know what, it's fine, it's fine. I think I might do Woodfall on a different day just because of that. You know, 2 birds, 1 stone situation. It's fine. It's just, my memory right now is like all over the place. Like, I'm trying to think of this or that. So coming in here as a Deku, there are less targets for us to hit. But playing this game as a Deku scrub, you won't get any real reward from this, so you gotta play as a human. So just take off the mask after you come in here as a Deku, and now the game's easier. A little cheat. Makes this so much faster. There you go. Honey and Darlene's done, so I think at this point it might just be a recovery heart, if anything's to go by from the last time. Oh, that was a piece of heart. Okay, so that was a thing I had to do. So, I guess it's good to know. Swamp Title Deed is here on day 1. Day 2 was just a recovery. And day 3 was a piece of heart. So all 3 days are different rewards. So that's good to know, because I didn't know that's how that worked. Alright, so now we'll just take care of the Deku Playground Day here, and I'll probably just go straight back to day 1 and set myself up for this whole day 2 situation in the Woods of Mystery, since I kind of made a lot of mistakes on that front, so now I have to redo some stuff. That's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of an error on my part. And before we go back, we have to remember, go check Granny, or not Granny, Bombag. Also, you can see here, just like with the other day, day 2, we can do this on day 3, making this game a joke. It's so funny to watch these rupees just fall like this. It takes a lot of like back and forth, and it's like a lot of flashing lights, unfortunately. So I guess it's like a flashing lights warning moment when we're doing this trick. I'm gonna just hold off for a second here because I want these rupees to fall off of those center platforms. Okay, I got all the other rupees down that I want for now, because I'll just leave the ones that are going up and down. Those ones are a little bit harder to do this trick on, so I'm just gonna grab these rupees that are on the other moving platforms, and then we'll just take care of those rupees that are just on the up and down platforms, just properly get those. So that's made this game a lot easier. It's more or less just a better idea to do the little rupee fall strategy on day 2, because on day 3 it does help here as well, but it's just not as lucrative. It's much easier to move these things off of the moving platforms and not the ones that are just going vertical. It's the horizontal ones you want, that's it. So we're just gonna use this to go on the inside, just for these 2 rupees to be done. I love how I did all that just to waste people's time. I don't know why my A-button wasn't held down. Alright, well, just give me a minute, I'll just do this normally.
You get the idea.
Alright, there you go, it's done. Just save everyone the trouble in that one, just kind of speed through it. Piece of heart. Okay, so these, I think like the day 3 were just vanilla at that point for both of these games, so didn't really need to do any more of that, which is fine. We did it anyway, so it's done. Now let's just go ahead and check both what's the All Night mask proper, because Bomb Bag was stolen, so that was there for day 3 last time around, and now we can just check the proper All Night's mask since we saved Bomb Lady. We can see what both of those things are at Curiosity Shop at this point. Alright, so let's just set ourselves up. That way we can go straight to where we need to be. Oh, also, I think I just realized there's another thing. I don't still do it in this hour? I'm gonna try it and see. I don't think that's possible, but because of this mistake, I'll allow myself to cheat in. It's fine. Red rupee, okay, so I don't have to worry about anything here in the Curiosity. It's all just kind of a waste of my time. But yeah, I don't know if I can do this other thing now with laundry pool. That's the thing, because I was supposed to go to laundry pool. That's a piece of heart. Don't have to worry about it. Good. I was supposed to go to laundry pool. My brain has been blanking tonight, apparently. Or today. from earlier, I guess, because it was day. Let's just deposit these rupees, and now I'm gonna just check to see if I can even get in the laundry pool with this little setup of mine, and see if there's anything there. If not, I'll just do it on a different cycle and just do the same thing. I don't have to do all the quest stuff to check this again. His cafe would have let me in, his house. It's just I kind of screwed up. Alright, so I'm going to take off my mask and I'm going to put me here in the corner. Get as close as I can. Go this direction, put down a bomb, pull out Deku mask, shield, target this frog, and let the recoil push me through the loading zone here. So now, let's hope the Curiosity Shop guy is here. Oh no, it's Cafe again. Wait, why is Cafe here? Huh, okay, so I guess he's just here on day 3 at night, which kind of feels weird. Alright, so I definitely screwed things up. I'll do that on proper day 3, because I'm allowed to get in there. I'm a little confused about what I just witnessed. Alright, sure. So, I'll just set myself up for all that, and I'll just do all that off screen at this point. So, I'll just do all that now, save myself the trouble. So, we'll be back over here on day 3 after I get all the Anju Cafe stuff. For this part, taken care of. Alright, so before we redo a one specific check situation, we're back here at the Woods of Mystery. I have a potion this time. I'm ready to give this witch sister. We're gonna do it for real. But we're here on day 2, so I can actually get the grotto. Of course, it's an ice trap. Of course. Well, that's one way to leave the grotto fast. So, that should explain, I do have ice traps in this setup. So, yeah, in that kind of a situation, as a Zora, that's not bad. Because that hurts me. So, oops. As a Zora, getting hit by ice instantly voids you out. So, that's what happens if you void out in a grotto. It puts you right back over to whatever loading zone you entered. And in this case, the real loading zone for the area was Woods of Mystery. Alright, so I'm going to give you the red potion. And now with this, now I'm ready to go back to laundry pool on day 3. And actually make that other meeting in time with the Curiosity Shop owner. So this is set up. Things are done here. Nothing really of value. And now I'm set so I can just finish the rest of the Anju Cafe checking before we actually do our dungeons. So I'll just meet you guys properly over at the laundry pool for that last meeting of ours. Alright. We made it this time to the laundry pool without going way too past the meeting time here. So as we talked to Cafe yesterday, now we can get back into his house here on day 3 around noon the 6th. So this time around we're set so we can actually meet him correctly, or at least a Curiosity Shop guide. Spoilers, Cafe's not here. It's locked. Oh no. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Oh, wait, no, I think I know why. It's because of the pendant situation. I don't have pendant yet, so I can't even do this part. Oh, yeah, that's good to know. It just kind of sucks that I burned a lot of extra time to get here without knowing the pendant thing. Big oops. I can clip in here as we've shown before, but that's out of logic. I'm not doing that now. That'd be a bad idea. So we're just going to head over to Woodfall, and we'll set ourselves up to do this dungeon starting in the next video, because I'm not going to be cheating too much. Although, to be fair, I'm glad I clipped in there on night 3, because I didn't know Cafe was just going to be standing in there just kind of waiting it out. And now I know that because of the pendant situation. It wasn't because of the time of day. It was because I didn't have pendant yet. Well, that's interesting. But now I'm set here for Woodfall so I can beat this dungeon next video and be all done with Southern Swamp. Nothing left there that we need to really do. So, good amount of stuff checked today. Nothing really all that useful per se, but we learned a lot of stuff at least, so there's that. But now with all of our extra checks between Hunting and Darling done and Deku Playground done, now we're actually on track to do a dungeon, and we'll be doing that in the next video. So next time on Let's Play Ocarina, or Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer, going backwards in time, playing a different game apparently. It's like I'm playing the combo rando, except I'm not. But next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer, we'll actually go through Woodfall and beat our first proper dungeon here, and get our first remains. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.